9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
How do you think Google is very important to you? It's because we come on Google to ask every kind of a question you may have. And some people are not aware that Google has a lot of products at their disposal, absolutely for free. What I'm trying to mean is this. When you come to Google or open just a new tab, you realize there is this dotted box. Okay, so when you click on it, you are going to see over 40 Google products. I'm sure if you go through them, some of you don't know exactly what they do and how you can use them. Are you seeing? So you can see we have Gmail here, you have YouTube, you have Gemini, which is the AI model for Google. We also have Google Maps, we have the search, then we have the calendar, we have the news section, we have the photos. Google can also keep your photos for a very long time, by the way, over the net, on the cloud space if you are not aware. This is where you also host Google meetings. Google can translate different languages, videos, sheets, Google Sheets, docs for writing books, guys here. I think so. It also has Google Play Store. It also has what I call a blogger. Let me check if I saw that one, because it's supposed to be one of these products. So it has blogger. This one you can create a free website, notebook, LLM. So all these are products of Google. So what if I told you there is a trading and investment tool which is exactly like Google but specifically for traders, and that is Forecaster Terminal. Forecaster Terminal is an AI-powered financial analysis platform designed to make trading and investment decisions easier by analyzing global markets and various financial instruments like stocks, Forex, crypto, commodities, among others. As traders, lack of necessary knowledge and tools and resources can paralyze our trading career, and that's why Forecaster is here to solve that puzzle challenge, right? So if you are immediately, because when you go to Google, you have this tab, okay, which you can easily type for anything like what is trading, what is Forex, what is Forex trading, and immediately you are going to get what? A glimpse, an idea about Forex trading. The same case when you come to Forecaster, this time you are not going to ask anything about life, but specifically about instruments, financial instruments you can trade. Okay, so if you click here, you can see a lot of already these are the assets or instruments other traders have been asking. Okay, so you can type Euro USD, you can ask any question, and it will take you to another page where you are going to get more information about that assets, including the fundamental aspect view, including the technical analysis and the sentimental analysis. Everything will be within here. So you can see you are going to get more details about any asset of your choice, even if it is like BTC, USD as a new coin. Okay, you are going to get for example, I have just clicked Bitcoin. You're going to get more information about Bitcoin. Are you seeing? Now let me not take you far away because I want you to follow along step by step. So if you look here, this is the dotted box I was meaning. Just like Google, it also has 14 tools as of now. Okay, where we have number one as seasonal prevalence. So this is indicating the very best of the best of current setups, where seasonal probability is at its peak. Okay, if we click on seasonality favorites, you can see it is empty. Start adding new favorites. Then we have the watch list. So this is your digital vault for saving and monitoring assets that are approaching their seasonal sweet spot. Okay, so that when you come back, you can be knowing what you are monitoring. For example, there are 13 assets that are on the watch list, and if I scroll down below, you can see them. However, you can continue adding an asset on your choice that you want to be monitoring here, right? Then when we go to the calendar, you want to master a schedules that combines both economic events with cyclical price windows.
And here is the brief overview of how the calendar looks like.
Then when we go to court reports, which means commitment of traders, you get the data to see if big banks or the big boys are net long or short so that you can follow into their shoes. When we go to rankings, this is a dynamic leaderboard that separates the strongest structural trends from the weakest. And when we go to break even, it's a precision risk management engine that protects your psychological capital by calculating your mathematical safety zones. And when we go to seasonality screener, now this is the where it is a sweet spot. The seasonality screener is a high-speed engine that scans thousands of assets to find price behavioral patterns in the same period. Let's say how price in the current month behaved in various past years. So it's another feature that allows you to compare how price of the underlying asset behaved in different seasons. For example, you can select Euro USD as an asset, select 1 month such as April, then you can check price action of the previous 10 years or 15 years in the same month of April or April of the previous 5 years to compare the commonality to gain more confluence. And this can help you to predict how the same asset is likely to behave when it reaches in the same month of April. So the next one is pattern screener. This is also a very good one. It's an engine which uses AI or artificial intelligence to find historical periods where an asset's price moved exactly as it is moving right now. So the AI goes back through the entire history of an instrument like NVIDIA if you are trading stocks or General Dynamics to find matching price movements from the past month. I want to remind you that in trading we have what we call backtesting, where you have to go manually backward in the history to find, for example, if you are looking for a double top or any kind of pattern, could be wedges, it could be a head and shoulder, and you have to go through the history of how such an asset has been behaving so that when it happens again in the future, you can relate. Okay, so under forecaster, this pattern screener will do it for you, okay, using AI, and will pull all those periods where price is moving exactly like the current one. Okay, this is the technical part of it. Then we also have the triple M screener. So the MMM screener, which stands for market mood meter, is the best alternative to the fear and greed index. While the standard CNN index only covers the S&P 500, the MMM screener works on every instrument in the terminal. For example, the green logic forecaster terminal colors extreme fear stroke oversold areas as green. Okay, so this is because statistically these are the major buying points for long-term investors. I hope you have ever seen something where we have the oversold region and the overbought region using the RSI indicator. So this one is bringing the same idea under what we are calling the MM screener. Then we also have the combo screener, which is the combination of the three we have talked about. So it combines the three previous analysis methods into one single search. It filters the market for assets that have an active divergence, that is sentiment, and a strong pattern structure, then a high seasonality correlation simultaneously. Then we have the US government tracker, and that one means you are trying to track the real world asset moves of government officials and connected insiders. Yes, as I said, we are trying to follow the big boys. Although you are a retail trader, you can follow the big boys, and this forecast terminal is going to help you do that using the US government tracker. Okay, you're also even to track what the politicians are buying and selling or where they're investing in their money. Then when you go to the sector map, This one has a visual GPS which can scan the market, show you exactly which industries or energy, finance, tech, the big money is trying to enter. Okay, then we have the AI agent. This is the AI of forecaster, which is going to give you all the fundamental news within the market, irrespective of the instrument you are analyzing. Many traders still give excuses that forecaster terminal heavily relies on historical data, which does not drive the market. But forecaster AI agent gives you real-time data which you can act upon in trading. In addition to this, me, I'm a strong believer that history repeats itself, and likewise in trading. And the last one is the cost section. Let me show you. Is the cost section where you can learn anything, rather how to use this tool, how to use forecaster. Even if you are new, you can easily enroll and be learning everything. Although there is a YouTube channel specifically for forecaster in English where you can learn everything about this tool, how it can help you to scale in your trading and investment. And I personally have written several articles about some of these features, especially the AI agent, the seasonality screener, the pattern screener. Although more features or tools are being added every other day, so you can be able to know how to use this tool.
Today's video was just an intro to forecasters tools, and in the next video we'll be deep diving in each of these tools. And yes, more has been laid down in the article version of this video, where I've given the pros why you should use forecaster, the limitations, including the articles explaining some of the features or tools in here that are mentioned. Google organized the world's information so you could find anything. Forecaster terminal organizes the world's market so you can profit from anything. It's time to stop searching and start forecasting.